Hello guys, welcome to Comedy Theft Daily. Today a different video. Today I'm going to show you a mobile game which also has a web app called Airline Manager Tycoon, and I'm going to give you some tips on how you should start your airline. So just try to focus on 24-hour routes. These are mostly between 9 and 10,000 kilometers long, and when you choose planes, choose wisely, because there are some planes that can fly for a longer range. For example, the planes you should mainly focus on should be, if you want new ones, the A350, 900 and 1000, and the 787s. And the A380s and 747s are a bit more expensive if you want. So if you want to get money, there's a thing called slots where you have like 20 slots a day, and then there are a couple of bonuses here. And then tickets, basically like how the things you spend it with. Money is to buy routes and aircraft. The research thing with the dollars are dollars, which lets you research stuff. For example, you can go to general and just research here, or you can go to aircraft and, for example, see what you can unlock here. And there are also travel cards which you can get, and for that you can also buy planes with those tickets. They'll be configured in a random order, and you can reconfigure them as you wish, and you can also sell them for a good amount of money. When you start, you will receive gifts here, and another way to get travel cards is by spinning the wheel. There's like a wheel and says spin, and then you'll get a bonus. After 5 days you get 4%. Here are also alliances which you can only do online, and also you should be hiring staff, because if you don't, you will have to pay a lot more money. See, for me now, I'm gonna train some employees that I have. For example, train to entry level. I want them, not this one. Passenger demand. Let's do 920, and it'll cost me 460,000, and I will train 920 people. It's gonna take like 1 hour, I believe, 45 minutes, and it's gonna have to help you. And it says current agency workers penalty is 0.0%. The least you have, the better it is. And for example, if I would be buying a new route, for example from Hong Kong to, let's just Europe, and I will take a random country now. Let's just take UK for example. So what I want to say is that after a while, if you have more routes from the one hub, the routes become more expensive. For example, if I fly from Hong Kong to London Gatwick, it'll cost me $102 million to buy the route. For example, if I buy a route from my other hub in Dakar, for example, also to Europe, it'll probably be less expensive a bit, because I have less routes from that hub. And I also have a lot, but it's still less routes, so I'm trying to keep my route number balanced. Oh, I have more routes, so it's 8 million more. So yeah, and if you buy a new hub, for example, you can buy hub purchase. I'm just gonna take Europe for example. And try, if you have this game, try going to the demands tab, which I will show you. The hubs, by the way, the press and the hubs, they don't change. So by the way, if you already have an airline, you want to try to keep these demands close to 0. I'm sorry, I don't currently have those except for Palm Springs and Reno first class. These are 0. They're 1 for first class, 3, 0. So yeah, and then you can also see here, for example, Dakar, Delhi in India. You can see flights on this route. See, I fly 3 times a day on this route, and it's still a lot of demand left. And after a while, your aircraft wear slowly rises, and also the age mark, as you can see for this one, for example. And then you have 2 options. Either you do a check, which just restores the wear, or you do a D check, which restores the H mark and the wear. And there's also a freeway, which I'm going to show you now. You click down here next to this one of the travel cards, and you can play for free once every 24 hours. And you can also get like you can watch videos to get more tries to reduce the wear and age mark of your aircraft. And this key that I got at the very top was not off. You don't get these often, so it's just luck. So now that I wanted to show you. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications, and see you in the next one.